Hello and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 2 fun rhythm games you can play with the flashcards you've got in your classroom, and they're going to be for K all the way up through 6th grade. You can use these games. So I hope you'll keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can get notifications of all our videos. Santa has got a big problem. All the elves have lost his presents and he can't find them. And so the students are going to help Santa get the presents by playing these rhythm games. We're going to be setting up some stations in the classroom where the students can go in groups. And so I have some free manipulatives and pictures that you can use to help you set up this game, but you can play it just using the things you have in your classroom. So we're going to set up some of these pictures and we're going to have some stations where the students are going to go and they're going to play rhythms for Santa, and if they get it right, they're going to put their present under the Christmas tree. Now, if you don't want to use the word Christmas in your classroom, what you could do is just have them gather stars to light the night sky, to shine. Just change your story so that the students have to do something to earn the star or earn the present to put, maybe it could be under the fireplace or something like that. So you don't necessarily have to use the word Christmas for this game. Okay, you are going to need some flashcards, and I have these, so many levels of flashcards that I made in this holiday freebie, and it's got some pretty complicated rhythms, and then just some easy ones, 2 sound ones, and that you can use all the different grade levels: Santa, Candle, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. There's just all different levels here, and so you'll need to have flashcards so that the students can put 4-beat patterns together. So if you want to get that freebie, you can just check the description and have all the links down there for you. The easy version or younger children version of this is to go ahead and divide your students into groups. So you'll have the number of stations you have is the number of groups you have. So if you have 6 groups, you need 6 different locations. I'm going to choose one of the students in that group to be the ho 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 caller. I have my stations around the room, and I'm going to give each student a card, a rhythm card. It could be an icon, it could be a rhythm, it could be a picture, whatever you've been using or you want to use for this game works. And then the group is going to go to the station I tell them. Go to station 1. Now, at station 1, I can choose a couple different things. I could have drums there for them to play, or I could say just use clapping to play. They go to the station, they sit down, they practice it together, and then the caller, the ho-ho leader, says ho ho ho, and you go over with your jingle bell, and you wait, and they play you their pattern, and if they get it right, you go Merry Christmas or thank you, whatever, some kind of phrase, and then you give them the little card that's the present, and then they take the present and they go put it under the tree. Then they go back to where they were before. So there is some movement involved in the game, and you might have to go real slow and take your time with it, but it's really fun to play because they get to go to the present station, they make the present, and then they come back. So now you're ready for the next level game, which can be played with older kids, older grades. And you're gonna have them be in their groups, and you're gonna give them the cards, and they're gonna go to the station, and you're gonna have them play it. This is where you can really adapt the game to what you are doing in your classroom. If they're playing xylophones and you want them to play a melody at that station, then have them play the melody. You'll need to give them something. You could just say, go play this melody on a card. You can do whatever you want to get them to go to the station. The main point is playing a pattern, playing the rhythms, using the instruments and putting it into a game is really going to help with classroom management and keep the students engaged and excited, especially during those, 3 weeks before the big holiday break. So your upper grades, they can get the card or the directions. They can go to the station. They can play the thing you want them to play. You do the same thing with the ho ho ho, the jingle bell, and they go and they put the present under the tree. Then they come back. The next time they would go to the next station. So if you have 6 stations, then you want to number the groups also 1 through 6. So then 1 will go to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, and so forth the first time. Then it's easy to keep track. If they're team 2, the second time they're going to go to station 3. Then they'll go to 4, 5, 6, and then finally at 1. So that way it'll be easy for you to keep track of who goes where, and that age group also will know what they need to do. You can write this on the board too. Just put the numbers of the groups and put the numbers of the stations, and then they can just remember what to do next. It's a super fun rhythm game you can play, and you're going to get a lot of activity from it, a lot of engagement, and the kids like to go ho, 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 and like to hear the jingle bell, and like to put the presents under the tree. And then of course Santa at the end always says thank you to everyone. And I like to use different language words for thank you. So you might say gracias or merci. Just come up with some different words as Santa, because he went all around the world and he says thank you in all those different languages. So that's just a fun little twist you can add to this game to make it memorable for the students in your classroom. Thanks so much for watching this video. I do hope this game helps you, especially with those upper grades during that crazy holiday time where you need something special to get to the big break. Don't forget to check the description for the link to the 2 freebies that will help you play this game. Again, thank you for being here, and I hope you have a fantastic holiday break. Let's keep kids moving and learning with music.